Hey guys, Matthew Lippard here again. I've got another little how-to video, if you will. I'm here at Kern Christian Center in the Air Force Academy in the preschool. Behind me you can see a cabinet that doesn't have a door. Well, the screws are all stripped out, so I'm going to do a little how-to on how to fix this. It's going to be a two-step process. I'm going to start it today, and then I'll come back on Thursday. This is Tuesday. I'll come back on Thursday night, and I'll finish it and get the door hung back on. But do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, will you? Help me build this channel and share this video. And if you have any how-to projects like this, go ahead and make a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you did and tell me if you did something different, or if you did what I did and how it worked. I've done this before and it's always worked very good, and it's a pretty simple and user-friendly way of doing this. So hope you like it, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we got where the cabinet is split out. They put some new holes on it, but that didn't work, and then it eventually stripped out. So what I just did off camera is I drilled 3 holes back here behind and some pilot holes. I'm going to spread this out with a screwdriver, get some glue back in there. I'm going to fill in these holes with some toothpicks, and then I'm going to cut them off at the face. And then I'll let that dry for a couple of days, then I'll come back and I'll put the door back on. I'm here by myself, so I'm not going to be able to do this on camera, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a screwdriver in here, and I'm going to spread this out like that so I can get glue all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. I'm going to pack that thing full of glue, and then I'm going to put these clamps on. I got some clamps here. Put these clamps on, draw it in, and then once it's drawn in, then I'm going to start drilling those screws in from the back side to hold that. And then I got the screws are short enough so they will not come out the face. And once that glue dries, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, I've got that packed full of glue, and it's going to all squeeze out. I've got a paper towel here with a paper towel down there, because that glue is going to, when I put these clamps on it, the glue is going to all squeeze out. And I don't want it to drip on anything that shouldn't be there, so I made sure I took precautions that the glue drops where I want it to drop. You can see how that glue pooches out there. And then once I get this, once I get the screws in the back, then I'll take this off, take the clamp off, and then I'll wipe all this down and get everything nice and even. Okay, I got the middle screw in. I'm going to put one here, put one up here, and that'll pooch the rest of that out, and then I can wipe it all off with a wet paper towel and get all the excess off of there before it begins to dry. Okay, I've got all that wiped down. Now I've basically got 4 holes here. I'm going to shove these things full of toothpicks, and then I'm going to tap the toothpicks in. I'm going to put some glue on the toothpicks too, so I make sure I have plenty of glue in there. I got those packed pretty good, but I'm going to fill all those holes with toothpicks. You might say, why toothpicks? Well, what are toothpicks made out of? Wood. I could try and find a perfect size dowel or drill a hole bigger or whatever, but I'm going to shove it full of toothpicks. I've done this on full size doors, you know, interior doors, whatever, so it'll work on a cabinet door. And by the time I'm done with the screws holding this together and the glue holding it together, it's not going nowhere. It's going to be solid as a rock when I'm done. Okay, I've got all 4 holes filled with toothpicks. Some of them took 2, one of them took 3. I've got them packed full of glue. I'm going to cut those off even with the cabinet and wipe off the excess glue, and then that's going to be done until Thursday when I come back to finish it and put the door on. Okay, there it is. Just got to let the glue dry for a couple of days, and I'll come back in with some longer screws than what was in here before, and I'll put this door back on, and it'll be good for a long, long time to come. All right, I'm back here in this cabinet at Kern Christian Center Air Force Academy. I'm going to put a much bigger screw in here. I'm also going to take my drill. I don't know if I can do this like this, but I'm going to take the original hole, and I'm going to drill a pilot hole in here because I filled that thing full with the glue and the toothpick. Drill a pilot hole in there. So I'm also going to down here on the bottom hinges, since I'm going much deeper. Let me move this little thing here. With these bottom hinges, I'm going to go much deeper with a pilot hole here because my screws are a lot longer. I don't want to split this out. The other top one, I'm not going to do the pilot hole until I have the first screw in. Now to mount this thing, I'm not going to be able to record it while I'm mounting it because I actually brought my wife up here to help me mount this door so that I don't fall off this step stool while I'm doing it. So I'll come back when I've got 2 screws in. Okay, the door's up. Got a little safety catch there. It's just slightly off there, so I'll have to do some adjustment, which is no big deal. Has the safety latch on it. And then now I'm going to go ahead and put the bottom screw on there and the top screw up there, and then I'll do my fine-tuning adjustment, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, got all 4 bolts in, or screws in. The door shuts right without any problems. Everything lines up pretty good. Another job well done. Pretty easy. Certain things you have to do the right way, but otherwise it's a pretty easy process. Hey guys, Matthew Lippard here. You can see behind me that cabinet door is back on now. Got all that done. Pretty easy project. You know, you may think, well, I'm not an experienced handyman or experienced woodworker. I don't know if I can do this. Trust me, this is a really easy project. You can be a novice woodworker, a novice handyman, and you can still accomplish this. If you have any questions on what I did, if you want to know more specifics about it, leave a comment in the comment section. And go ahead and like this video and smash that subscribe button, will you? Help me build this channel. Share this video with anybody you know that does some handyman stuff around the house and trying to do their own repairs. And help me grow this channel. Let's build this thing together. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, make it a great day.